Right then, just one race, and I should be unlocking a new car. The delay, now that I've restarted the Elgato software, it looks about the same length as it usually is when I'm playing PS2. And, when I'm playing PS2, it usually sorts itself out, and the delay is just cosmetic while I'm recording. So, hopefully it's fixed itself by now. Still mad about those first 3 episodes. Generally don't know what I'm going to do about those in terms of like maybe trying to fix it, possibly going back and redoing those races to replace the ones that I actually did record the first time around. I probably won't do any of that stuff. I'll probably just leave it and put like some angry emojis in the title to tell you that I'm not happy about what the Elgato did. Hell, maybe it's still doing it. I don't know yet. Although it's definitely doing it a lot less than it was by now. So yeah. Well, I'll just have to wait and see, wait and see, wait and hope that everything's turned out fine. Right, not long now till I unlock a new car. I can't actually remember what cars you get unlocked from doing these races, but I know that at the very end you get a Ferrari F355, I think. So once I've got Ferrari, I should be pretty much set. But it's going to be a little bit of work before I actually get to having a Ferrari. So I don't know. Maybe I just need to turn my laptop off less, because turning my laptop off, like shutting it down, seems to fuck it up these days. Whereas if I just like leave it on standby, it tends to be fairly okay. I really don't know what's up with that, but it sort of, it semi-works, so maybe I'll just leave it on more often and not shut it down, the day before I'm going to be recording stuff. Although, sometimes it feels like that turns the recording choppy and shit, and it's just so hard to deal with. It's so hard to deal with. Yeah. I don't like my Elgato. The first 3 episodes showed you why, and then the last 3 episodes I've been telling you why. I'm like Santa, but shit, I guess. I'm like Santa, but complaining about really expensive shit that he has, rather than giving away expensive shit. But it's my right to complain, because it's fucking me over. Right, 2 new cars, because I both completed the level and got gold on every race. So let's hit up medium. Check out my new cars, which don't appear at the top, like where the focus is. They're actually... Oh yeah, you get the TT Roadster and the TT Coupe. Now, the Audi TT is a pretty gay car, but it's even worse when the roof is down. I mean, imagine who you'd have to be to drive around with the roof down in a TT. You want to show everyone that you drive a TT? Really? I'm going to keep my roof up, thanks very much. Alright, sorry, I was just checking that both were four-wheel drive, and they both are. So let's go for a silver one, just to make it as generic and hope as few people look at it as possible. And then we'll do some more racing. I think I should record some more episodes in this session. I've got time. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for the helmet that you unlock for playing, for more than an hour. And then maybe I'll cap the recording session off when I get that. Who knows? Actually, I know. Yeah, I will do that. That seems about fine. Because I think I've got some stuff to do tonight. I don't know. Oh, looks like my left foot braking has stopped working from when I was in the focus. Maybe that was just placebo. And I thought I was doing good at left foot braking, but actually this game doesn't bother modeling it. I've said who knows already. I don't know. Something. Oh well. You get the point I'm trying to make. Maybe the game is just fooling me into thinking the left foot braking is doing something, and it's actually not. With each level, of these challenges, the races get an extra lap for no reason, because usually all the races are over within 3 laps, and I'm already too far ahead for the AI to ever even hope to be able to catch up. But I guess part of the challenge is keeping it together. You know, not crashing and killing myself, and then getting passed by everyone. Or crashing, killing myself, having my car Austin Powers in one of the tiny little alleyways that this game makes you race through, and then getting completely demolished by the AI cars as they just drive through as quick as they can. You know, not even caring where I am, because it seems like they don't do a lot of avoiding. From what I've recorded of this game so far, the AI don't do very much at all to try and, you know, give you any space or anything. Which, I mean, the tracks are pretty tight for giving people space, but, you know, they could be nice at least. I doubt. What do I doubt? I don't know what I doubt. I doubt something. I doubt a lot of things, you know? I doubt that the AI crashing into you at every opportunity it gets is an accident. You know, they were probably programmed to do that just to make it a little bit more difficult for you to get the elusive gold medals in any event that's not just a straight race. But I can do it. I can get the straight race medals at least. I can't get the weird challenge medals, as we've seen from me in this game so far, not getting a single straight challenge medal. A bit of a stretch. I might use the convertible one. How many races have I done? Yeah, I'll do the first 2 races in the coupe, and then I'll do another 2 races in the convertible one. Because I'm going to end up driving every car in this game anyway, because there's not exactly that many cars. I can't just completely skip out a car. I could. The TT and the TT Coupe and the TT Roadster are literally the same car with a different skin. So I could easily skip out the Roadster, but I don't think I want to. This track I like, because it's got some pretty fun stuff in it. Like, you come around this corner, and there's just a big signpost in the middle of the road. What I always want to know about games like this is when they set a track, you know, in the middle of London, do they actually use, like, London roads and stuff to map out where a track would be, or do they just make it up? Because honestly, it seems like it would take more work to fuck it up, to make it up. It wouldn't take a lot of work at all to fuck up the city circuit. People do it in real life all the time. Looking at you, Baku. Anyway, I mean, because some elements of these tracks seems like, well, no one would ever build that. That's stupid. But then you know, it's London, so who knows? And then some parts, you know, more specifically the parts around landmarks. I guess those are the bits that you know and remember if you've been to London, which I have, because I am English and I don't live that far away from London. Seem to be modelled fairly accurately, so I don't know how realistic the city circuits are, is what I'm just trying to say. You know, even on Gran Turismo, I don't know if those city circuits are based on real roads or not. Who can say? Only the Polyphony Digital guys, or people that attach a video camera to the bumper of their car and try and trace the route that a track takes in Gran Turismo compared to the route that it takes in real life. I don't think you could quite map out this track in real life using a bumper cam, mainly because of that big jump down the stairs back there. You could give it a go. You might not get the people might not be very happy with you for trying it, and your car definitely won't be happy with you. But you could certainly give it a go. Don't say I told you to, but I mean, you could try it. So let's drive the Roadster. I'm going to give up any credibility I had as a bloke and drive a convertible TT. But whatever. That's fine. That's cool. I'm not crying. I know who I am. Alright? I don't need any accusations. I know who I am. Accusations will be false. I like how I switched to the TT Roadster, and like instead of putting me up against Subarus and stuff, I think it, or at least I think it was doing that. But it puts me up against the Mini, and the Beetle and stuff. You know, it's definitely an acknowledgement that convertible is always inferior to hardtop, purely because, you know, it takes away from chassis rigidity, and it takes away from dignity as well, which are two pretty important things for being able to drive a car fast, because you need your dignity to have your confidence, and you need your chassis rigidity to be able to actually go around corners and stuff. In the modern era, with Lamborghinis coming with not soft tops, but, you know, removable tops, there's probably all sorts of technology that allows for a convertible to be just as rigid as a hardtop. But, you know, there's always a tin top is always going to be lighter, because you have to have, you know, less stuff. I guess in like a Lamborghini's case, it's just the roof is just a panel of metal that you can remove. But, you know, that's taken away from the rigidity probably, and it's still going to weigh just as much. You know, and like for cars that have like machinery that puts your roof away for you, that's going to be slower. I mean heavier, and therefore slower. Because of all that, you know, the motors and stuff that you need to have to power that. I'm clutching at straws for reasons to dislike convertibles beyond purely aesthetic reasons. And to be honest, aesthetic reasons is probably enough. You know, convertibles usually uglier than hardtops. Nowhere else is this more obvious than in the game Outrun. I would prefer Outrun loads more. Especially the ones on the 360. Like, the original is fine, you know, with the convertible Testarossa, you know, whatever. But, like, not on the 360, by the way, the original Xbox. Outrun 2, and the PS2, I guess, and Outrun 2006, Coast to Coast. No relation to Space Ghost. You know, the Testarossa in both of those games has a soft top. And, you know, it has the roof off. And I would like way better if I could, you know, roll around in my Testarossa with the roof up, or at least a hardtop version, you know. But, you know, can't do it. Got to show off the girl that, even though there's like a bajillion more, you know, we have polygons now instead of thingy-mabobs. Pixels, you know, the girl is somehow uglier. Maybe that's because there's too many straight up polygons and stuff, but still not enough, so that it's clearly like a PS2 era game. Oh well, whatever. Next week, I'll unlock me a new car. This seems to be a recurring thing, where I have to get a new car. You know, I can't just complete all 4 episodes in one video. And that's because I fucked up the timing from the very beginning. But whatever.